Hello guys, so finally it is here. I know many of you have been waiting for months for this PYTs Deep Dive Microbiology, and let me walk you through it and what are the new things that we have added. A bit different from all other PYTs, right? PYT Deep Dive series. This is the fourth version. The Physio, Anat, and Biochem have been uploaded on the website, and today this microbiology is going to get uploaded. Let me walk you through this PDF. So, this is a note from me as a creator to all of you, and hope you read this before starting your preparation or reading this. This is the content, the index basically. There is general microbiology, immunology, bacteriology 3 parts, virology 2 parts, mycology 2 parts, parasitology 2 parts, and few important tables and charts. So this is basically the general microbiology part. So every question that has been asked in AIMS, NEET, okay, that has been included here, even FMG. So yeah, and all the graphs have been given. Even if the topics are difficult, their details explanation have been added so that in future, if any other kind of question appears from this topic, you will be able to answer most of it. All right, there is nothing that can guarantee 100% assurance, and we are also not going to do that. So then there comes this immunology mind map. Just you see the images, okay, everything has been added. These are the images that I have found in several books, studied them, and then added those images to help you understand the concepts. All right, and this is your bacteriology, and this is also a pretty big mind map actually. That's why we had to make two parts. Even part one only itself is pretty huge. Then comes part two. All right, everything possible. Several flowcharts we have added. Gram positive algorithm, you can remember this is the most commonly asked. And yeah, like that, bacteriology is done. Next comes your yeah, a simple classification of bacteriology has been given, like gram negative cocci, then gram positive cocci, and then another classification is basically gram negative rods that cause serious diseases, and few serious diseases have been mentioned. The classification is given, and in that classification questions from wherever they have been asked, we have explained this. And legionella has been explained before also, so we have not extra added it again in this one. Then there is classification of gram positive rod causing diarrhea. Now there is watery diarrhea and there is bloody diarrhea, that also we've added. Most of it also present in previous mind maps, therefore to prevent repetition of information we have not added everything here. Then gram negative rods transmitted by animals, gram negative rods spirochetes, okay, so all of that has been added. And this is the simple classification. All right, next, coming to the virology part 1. Here also, just look at this question: what are the different giant cell types? All right, where they are seen. And also, because one question has been asked related to this, we have given all the possible question that could be asked. All right, we have defined the images also, what are the A B C D E images and how are they looking. All right, everything we have explained. Virus and shapes, double stranded RNA viruses. So viruses also we have classified in a pretty cool way: a single strand RNA virus, single strand negative sense, positive sense. Then there is your double stranded RNA virus, and also DNA viruses. All right, so like that way, first we have classified it, and in that classification we have filled in the information related to the previous year concepts or topics. Next is hepatitis and HIV. There are a lot of questions we've asked from this topic, so we have created a separate mind map containing mostly hepatitis and HIV. And also there are some extra topics like prions, meningitis, how will you differentiate the different types of meningitis, and etc, all that. Then there is some factual information, as it is always present in all of our mind maps. This is mycology part 1, mycology part 2. All right, all the different fungi. Here also we have made classification based on your morphology: dimorphic fungi, molds, filamentous fungi, all right, yeast and yeast like. So on the basis of that we have made the classification. All the important images that have been asked in exam have been provided in the mind map. Lastly, there is micro helminths. All right, all the life cycles, okay, everything is there. Different important eggs that have been asked, it is there. So yeah, pretty much this is the top. No other note can actually compare to this. These are the arthropod-borne diseases question have been asked from here. So we have provided a table. This is the first table. This is the second table. This includes important lab tests like electron precipitation test. Organism is this. What is the procedure? How does it look? All right. Similarly for Will Felix and where they have been asked, we have mentioned it is asked in Ames. All right. Basically, INICET Paul Bunel test, infection mononucleosis. This also have been asked, has been asked. So there it is. Coagulase test, the images, and lastly there is this I have also provided on my Instagram as a free note, but we have also added it here. Basically, what is the mechanism or different category of bacterial toxins, what are the organisms, what is the toxin, how does it act, and what are the different effects. So yeah, that completes. And lastly there is the inclusion body and miscellaneous topics. What are the viral inclusion bodies, intercytoplasmic, internuclear, bacterial, okay, parasitic inclusion bodies, etc. What are the different rashes, what is the different incubation period. This was a out of the box topic that was asked, so I provided some details related to that. Virus symmetry, structure of virus, skin rashes, first to sixth diseases. Look at this. So yeah, this completes the whole walkthrough. So this will be available for purchase on our website. Total 16 pages is there. And yeah, hope you like this content.